Hello and welcome. I'm Nick Carter, the Chief Executive of West Berkshire Council. Since 2012, the Council has made savings of £23 million. We've lost around a fifth of our budget. We've done this by becoming more efficient at what we do and reducing some of our administrative functions. We haven't been able to protect all our services. I want to tell you about how we plan to spend your money next year and, importantly, how we're planning to manage a reduction in the funding we receive from central government. As a council, we provide a wide range of services to our communities across West Berkshire. Most of these go unnoticed if we do them well. The street lights that come on every night, the bins which are emptied every fortnight, or the roads and pavements which are maintained. As your council, we're also there for residents at every stage in their life, whether it's through education for our young people, managing planning issues for homeowners, or social care for those who need a little extra support. We offer something for everyone. However, it's becoming increasingly difficult for us to be all things to all people, to maintain all these services given the savings we have to find. What public services do and how they are viewed needs to change. We're continuing to face significant financial challenges. It's the government's priority to reduce the national debt, and it's right that local authorities, including West Berkshire, play a part in this. So where are we now? Let me tell you about the money we received and how we spent it this year. In 2015-16, the budget we received to run council services was around £125 million. £21 million was provided to us by a grant from central government. We received £80 million from the council tax, and a further £18 million came from business rates. We also received £4 million from the Department of Health, and we took £2 million from our reserves. So for every £100 we spent, this is how it's allocated. £33 goes on adult social care, £11 on children's services, and a further £14 on waste collection and disposal. £10 is spent on support services to run the council, such as benefits, council tax collection and ICT. £8 on education and £7 on financing our capital programme. We spent £6 on highways and transport and £4 on care commissioning and housing, and a further £4 on culture and environmental protection. Finally, we spent £3 on planning and countryside. We continue to face challenges, and we expect to have to find at least another £16 million worth of savings over the next 3 years. Most of this, almost £11 million, will have to be found next year. Our approach has been guided both by the Council's strategy and specifically the priorities within it. These are to improve educational attainment, to close the educational gap, to enable the completion of more affordable housing, and to deliver or enable key infrastructure in relation to roads, rail, flood prevention, regeneration and the digital economy. To be good at safeguarding children and vulnerable adults, and finally, to support communities to do more for themselves. We've sought to protect these priorities where we can, to look at new ways of delivering our services and to explore how we might increase our income. However, after years of finding savings, there are no easy options left. We're going to have to take some tough decisions, and we're looking at a number of budget proposals which will affect what we do or how we do things. As much as we would like to, in the future we will not be able to do everything we currently do, and we are now consulting on proposals which will, in different ways, impact on our communities. Before making any final decisions on these proposals, it's crucial that we understand the impact they will have on different groups within our communities, and as users of the service, we want to explore with you any ways in which the impact can be reduced. This is an important conversation for us to have so that we fully understand the impact on you and how we might work to reduce this. So please take your time to consider our proposals and let us know how it impacts on you. You can find details of the consultation and the different ways you can respond on our website. Once the consultation has closed, we'll consider the feedback and review our plans. Any amendments we want to make will be put before the full council in March. Thank you for taking the time to listen. In West Berkshire, we have communities who are resilient, hard-working and committed to making West Berkshire a brilliant place in which to live, work and relax. I know that despite the tough decisions ahead, we'll continue together to make sure our communities thrive. Thank you.